Yeah, it's I remember when I was deep in my drinking too. Um, it was just something that is just, I just constantly was just driven
Hmm.
to that. Even though I was like, man, I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to do this. I get up and like all that conviction I had the night before was like it was just gone. There was like no more drive anymore. Just like falling back. I was just like in this trap that I couldn't seem to like get any.
It's a
I couldn't get
trap.
a hold of it because I was trying to do it on my own.
Yeah.
That's a mistake so many people make. Is like you fall an addiction or whatever it is you struggle with. You try to do it on your own terms, and it just doesn't work.
No, and keep in mind what the enemy is. He is a liar. He is a deceiver. So when I was drinking, it was always and we can get deep into this later about how the enemy is at work in different things, but it was always I'd wake up the next morning and I it was kind of a fake apology to God, knowing that I was going to do it again, and just because I had a headache or felt like
Yeah.
crap.
Please don't let me feel as bad tomorrow.
Yeah, and then later on, whether it was that night or the next day, I'd be riding in my truck, hit on the radio, and a good song would come on, country song, and I'd be like, or whatever, rock and roll, and I'd be like,
Hmm.
huh. And then the enemy starts whispering, "You drink all the time. You feel good now.
Right. It's okay.
Just yeah, you're gonna have fun again." And before you know it, it's like 18 years later, and you're like
That's what people understand. I think Billy Graham said it best, and I'm 45 now. I know you're 40,
40.
40, 40. And he said it best. I wish I could get through to the young people like the brevity of a life,
Yeah,
how quickly time flies. I'm looking back now, and I've got an 18 and a 14-year-old, and I'm like, I remember yesterday they were born, and
yeah,
all of a sudden I'm about to put one in college. And I'm like, I don't see that. Like, I look in the mirror, I'm like, that guy's aged a little bit, but
yeah.
I just don't feel. I don't feel that way. It's
No.
crazy how quickly time flies, and if you're in an addiction, and the harm that causes, like physically on your body.
Oh yeah, in relationships too. I mean, you're going to hold on to those people that want to run wild with you,
Yeah, that's the
and
hard thing is letting those go.
yeah, and
That was the hardest part for me. Is like I had to cut relationships.
mm-hmm,
Not that I don't love those people because I do and I still do,
yeah,
but it's not. It's just I just couldn't be around it anymore.
yeah, and the people that truly want to keep living that lifestyle and running full throttle for the enemy without knowing it, they end up dead, in jail, divorced, different addictions. You're like, what the heck happened to Ben,
Yeah,
or whatever the case may be.
yeah,
But God wants us protected. He does it for our own good. People always have that stance of, dang, well, it'd be boring to be a Christian. They won't say that, but that's what they're thinking. I can't drink. I can't sleep around. I can't, do that. Well, that's your old self thinking that. You know,
hmm.
basically, he wants to protect you from being an alcoholic and being in your head all the time with addiction that the devil uses, keeping you out of jail. He wants to keep you from ruining your life.
Yeah,
That ruining your life is not fun.
right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So they think of fun like I did in a totally different way, an immature way.
I like waking up and feeling wonderful. I like
Yeah,
waking up at 5, 6 in the morning and feeling like I'm ready to attack the world. That's. I remember my
yeah.
last hangover. I got up thinking I can't do this anymore. I mean, in
No,
your 20s, it's not that bad. In your 30s, it starts to hurt, but in your 40s, you can't
yeah. Well,
you can't do
it's
that.
been 6 years for me.
A year and a half for me.
Yep, and it's been such a clear. And plus, like when you drank, did you get like the foggy headed,
Yes,
off balance?
it was the brain fog for me.
Oh yeah, I hated that.
So
That
I heard from another buddy that said, okay, after a year,
yeah,
like that, your head will
that's
clear
about
up.
right.
And it was so, I mean, I remember like I have a clarity because I've been on tobacco and alcohol since I was 15 years old
Mm-hmm.
and stuff. So I'd always had a foreign substance in my body since I was young. And
Mm-hmm.
so now like having nothing,
Yeah,
not even, I don't even take sleeping pills anymore. I don't have to. Like nothing. Dude, the sleep and just the clarity and just being
yeah.
alert in the moment is crazy how much better it
Oh
is.
yeah, yeah.
And you can't
Alcohol is
explain that to somebody unless,
it takes, and I think that's what stops people from quitting too, because they get on the spur of the moment kick. They're like, "Well, I've been quit for
30, yeah,
three
30
weeks,
days,
and
30 days
yeah,
cleanse. And it's like, I ain't enough,
yeah, and
man.
I don't feel any. I'm just ready to drink." It takes a while.
Then you see what alcohol actually does